Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are on this journey to love. And so I share messages that come through from healings and readings and also channeled letters that I do. So when I do healings for people, I connect to your energies and I see everything like a film. So I give you a write-up of what I see and any songs that come through, and it could be from past life, from this life, from childhood, anything really that'll help you into your union. And I used this little golden bear amongst crystals and amongst anything else that I'm guided to, and shamanic magic stone and all of various things that I have been guided to use over the years. And also I do channeled letters. So I tap into the energies and then channel the letter that comes, and you receive a picture of that letter. This little bear has got two twin hearts on the bottom of his feet. And so it's all about grounding love onto the planet. And so what I can do is really help you stay on your love path, because we all know this job can be challenging. And so, like with any job, you need to have a helping hand and a little bit of a rest every now and then. And what I like to think is that I can give you a bit of a helping hand and give you a little bit of a rest. So sometimes it's super easy to go off into your crazy mind and get all basically weighed down with all of the fears and doubts and the am I going crazy and what is this and maybe I just need to give it up and all of those things. And what I'm here, and the message today, it's all about saying don't give up hope. Because the card that I pulled, from the pack, which is called The Universe Has Your Back, said hope is the conduit for miracles. And so I just thought that's such a lovely thing just to remember today, that you always have to keep the faith and hope. Just as 22 is the number of the Star of David, which is keep the faith and hope for divine union. And so the number that I want to share from the books today is number 124. And so I am going to share the letter because, again, it couldn't be better guidance from our divine twins. So I want you to know that you are in my thoughts and in my mind all the time. I'm really trying to work everything out to make things right to get my way back to you. You have to know that that is what I want more than anything. I want to spend my life with you. Of that I am absolutely certain. Life without you is boring. It's dull. It's grey. I feel grey and have felt that way for such a long time, and I don't want to feel this way anymore. Like I'm looking through a murky window at a rainbow outside that you are holding. You hold the rainbow in your hands. I know that you've always offered me the world, the love I've always wanted, but thought I wasn't good enough for or didn't deserve. But I want to love and honour you every day and every night. Wow, so that, and you know what, that's such what, oh look, and I opened this one at 124. Okay, so this is book 2. I want you to stay with me and know that I am always with you. We are never apart and have never been apart. The more that you live in the knowing, the more you will open the doorway for me to come through. I want for us to be together so very much. It's all I think about. It's all I dream about. I play things over and over and over again in my mind, wishing that I'd done things differently with my life. But then I know that we chose this, and I've had to fight my inner demons and face my challenges head on and not feel bad on myself for the choices I've made. I've had to forgive myself for a lot of stuff which I wasn't liking myself for. Basically, I want to be a better person for you. You made me have a reason to sort myself out, because I know I love you. You are my soul, and I love you. Well, these are just, you know what? This is why, again, I know that I always say this, but it is so amazing to think that all of our twin spirit, you know, basically collaborated together to want to give these messages, to want to be in these books, to want to help so many people come together and to stay on the love path. And that's what you have to remember, is it's that all of this work in the background and everything that we're being guided to do, all of us, like me with these books, you with whatever you're doing, everyone has their bit that they are playing to bring all of the jigsaw pieces together. And that's what's so amazing, because it really does make me feel like we're all piecing the parts together, and you know that all of our twin spirits were there, right, wanting to give the letters so that we can help each other come together. And I just get that real vibe at the moment that they're like, please, please stay with me. I need your help. So be vulnerable, basically. Letter 124 from book 3 is, it feels like there's a mountain between us. It feels like we never but it feels like, will we ever get over the mountain? But I'm telling you, yes, 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 we will. There is a power between us that is so incredible that is going to make it happen for us. The divine power of love and light. That is what is going to bring us together. And then the mountain will seem like a little blip on the landscape of love. In our landscape, nothing can stop us. There is only a way forward, and there is no turning back. We're just going to have to buckle up and get on with it. No matter how scary it is, we've got to follow the path back together. Now, this one, more than anyone, I needed to hear today, because it just really, really hits home. It's like, look, it feels like there's a mountain between us, and it feels like, will we ever get over the mountain? But I am telling you, yes, 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 we will. There is a power behind us that is so incredible that is going to make it happen for us. The divine power of love and light, that is what is going to bring us together. And then the mountain will seem like a little blip on the landscape of love. In our landscape, nothing can stop us. There is only a way forward, and there is no turning back. We're just going to have to buckle up and get on with it. No matter how scary it is, we've got to follow the path back together. Oh, that is so great. Right, and then I was guided to go to letter 265. Now, 265 is only in book 3. So I want you to put the intent out there tonight. And this is not for tonight, but this is for the new moon that's coming. With the moon magic that I will be home. Write me a letter and tell me what our life will be like. Paint a picture, colour it Technicolor, fill it full of love, and then send it out to the universe. Burn it and let the moon magic and the wonders of the universe and our Creator breathe life into it. Our souls are on their journey back to reclaim what our hearts have always known, that we belong together. Well, you know what? So when I send out the crystals to everyone, I breathe into the envelope with the breath of union. So it's really interesting. And I've been noticing breathing's been a big thing recently. And so it was just like that letter just confirmed everything about, listen, let's work with the moon cycle. Let's work with keep wishing upon the stars. Let's work with the universal forces. And don't forget that we are part of something way bigger. So the next one is, because it came, I'm going to read the final letter, because at the end of the third book, I'm going to read letter 266, and then I was guided to put in letter 66 from both of the first 2 books. So I'm going to read them. So letter 266 is this. Don't be crazy. Of course I'm not angry with you. You have to understand that all of this stuff that you take so seriously is absolute nonsense. It's total poppycock. All you have to know is that at some point, when our time is ready according to the big grand plan of which we have no control over, by the way, we will be brought together because that is our pre-planned destiny. Everything else is just pointless and unnecessarily upsetting. It doesn't need to be. Focus on what your heart is telling you. Focus on your inner knowing. And focus on trusting that we are on our journey home. Right, so that's a real kind of like, again, kick in the butt to say, listen, get a grip, listen to your heart. So letter number 66 from the book 1 is, I want you. Every single little part of you and every cell in your body and every thought in your head and feeling in your heart. Have no doubt in your mind that we are on this journey together. We are so together in the heart. It's like we are locked together by an unbreakable bond. Believe and know that this is true. I feel you and you feel me. I am you and you are me. Together we make each other who we are. One without the other and we wouldn't exist. Know that the depths of this feeling is at the very heart of me. I love you. I'm in love with you. I want you. All of you, every minute of every day. The yearning for our souls to be together again is felt like a drumbeat in my heart, a constant reminder that I'm being called to you. Believe in me, in us, and believe in true love. Well, and then letter 66 from book 2 is this. I want you to know that I truly, deeply, madly love you. And more than that, I am in love with you and everything about you. Every time I think about you, about us, about our life together, it gives me goosebumps and makes me feel giddy inside, like a child getting his favourite present. The sense of anticipation is just too much to bear. Oh my God, the return of the bear. I love you with all my heart. Knowing that we are going to come back together and have our chance at a ridiculously cool life is just beyond my wildest dreams. I'm counting down the seconds, counting my chickens that I have you, that we found each other, that we were created together in our golden egg of creation. Oh, wow. Okay, and then I'm just going to read this because I'd forgotten about this, but when I was writing this book and I was guided to go to this cafe where I'd actually had a conversation with my twin on the phone. And it was the only time that I've ever had a call with him on the phone. And so the intent was put in to open up the lines of communication. So I'm just going to write what I put because, again, it's about a little boy and a girl. And that has been such a strong message about seeing each other as children because it will help you so much in being able to kind of manage your journey. So I am finishing writing this book in the cafe that I last had a telephone conversation with my twin. I was guided to come back here to put the energy of open communication and being able to freely speak our truth into this book. When I sat down, there was a little boy and girl on the table in front of me, sat with their mums. They were friends, and when they got ready to leave, the little girl put on a green coat, green for healing hearts, and the little boy put on a blue coat, blue for opening up the throat chakra and becoming confident in speaking how we really feel. The little girl took out of her pocket a packet of love heart sweets, and the little boy's eyes lit up and he said, "Do you have 2 packs or only 1? The little girl said, "Only 1, but I will share them with you." And they walked out of the cafe hand in hand. And I've put beautiful confirmation from the universe to show that this truly is a magical love, a timeless love, a love that transcends us out of our bodies into a world of make-believe, where reality becomes more beautiful than fairy tales. Oh, okay, well, there you go. That's what I feel today. So, believe in the return of the bear. All right, take care. Bye.